ready here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards on the ground. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
21. I got you.
Now Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Ingram again, a first down carry. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Jackson. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
4th down, here's Jackson. Letting one go deep for Roberts. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the 49 ball back.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 35. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Tight down. There you go.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51. I said the 6. Pull it. Watch it.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. It's a give to the right, Ingram. goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On second down now, it's Ingram. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. On third down, Jackson. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on off.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Ravens on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. They go screen. This is Ingram. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally brought down at the 43. A gain of 32 that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB. And he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Jackson from the shotgun, escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Nick Bosa, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson. Buying time to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Now, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Here we go.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
I got you. Check 24. Check 24.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. They find some open field here. And he's going to take it in. Francisco. Matt Breida, 39 yards. And the Niners are able to... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And his throw here's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15... the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. On 2nd down, Ingram takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. 23 yards on the play.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, let's get there. 36. Shift. Watch the shift. Go, Mike 51. Mike 51.
Jackson going to get this out to Brown. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Running right. This is Ingram. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches half. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 17 yards out, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead down to 3 at 13-10. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Watch out.
This is Mostert. Matt Judon there to bring him down. Raheem Mostert, he was great in that NFC title game, 220 yards. But Super Bowl, 58 yards on 12 carries, though he did score the touchdown in the 3rd quarter to put the Niners up 20-10.
And think about the journey of Raheem Mostert and what he's traveled. That he has a 220-yard game, 4 touchdowns in the NFC title game that you just mentioned. But only getting 12 carries in the Super Bowl, I don't think in his wildest dreams he would have thought, I only got 12 carries in a Super Bowl. That tells you how valuable he became and what people will focus on. And don't forget Tevin Coleman.
He's got a man, complete. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 40.
Mostert. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On second down, it's Coleman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Garoppolo now. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Garoppolo going to go on fourth down. Able to haul it in is Kittle. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Again, they'll run with Ingram. Ingram's got the first down and more, and down to the 28-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead, 28 yards, and the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
I got you.
Go get him. Go get him.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
11.
SOS.
11.
Shit. Hey, watch the ship.
Hey, gun.
48 the mic.
Hey, come on. Hey, exit.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Mike.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
This is Coleman looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. On 1st down, Garoppolo. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 19. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. Throwing is Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Let's go now. What's tight? Tight is right.
Here's Jackson throwing on 3rd and long. He's going deep, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
Come on. Line 36. Line 36. Silver. Shift.
Here's Mostert. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens' 40-yard line.
Switch.
Now Mostert. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one good for 26 and a first down. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Hey, gun. 21.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Here we go.
The Niners on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. On third down, here's Coleman. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Omaha.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So they'd converted their first 2 fourth down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup. Here's Snead as they run the jet sweep. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Here we go.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. DeForest Buckner picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And he's down at about the 38. 4th quarter, down to the final 2. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Here's Ingram. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got Snead. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. Oh, Jackson's going to throw him. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Jackson to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And they'll get him down up. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Ravens.
This is Ingram. And an alley to run. He's got a first down past the 30. And all the way up to the 37-yard line. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were